What do you think is #1 problem for junior developers? Probably it's writing better code, right? So I decided to make a poll, ask my audience on Twitter what is their biggest struggle. And I got answers from both Laravel junior developers or other developers who think about junior. And you would think it's about the code, right? But if we look at the replies, and I will link the tweet in the video description so you can read all of them, majority of them finding clients companies because no one wants to hire junior developers. Another one, mostly companies don't want to hire junior developers. Another one, finding freelance clients. And another one, biggest problem is finding freelance clients, and it goes on and on. So around half of the people answered finding clients or finding job or finding work. And if you think about that, those who answered about better code quality or technical difficulties, they are also problems on the path to find better clients or better work, because if you write better code, probably you will find better clients. But not necessarily. I will show you another tweet, not mine this time, from David Perel, who is a copywriter, totally not developer, from different world, but his message is really clear. Learn to communicate your value. And this is, from what I see in my 15 years of career, the #1 struggle for every developer. In fact, it's a struggle for majority of people, communicating your value, like selling yourself. But for developers, it's especially true because they are mostly introverts and don't really like to sell themselves. They like to hide in front of the keyboard and create stuff and write code and do the creative work, but not the selling work, not the business work. And it's not about business only, like getting a job, getting a promotion, getting a better salary is also a sales job. And it's a different struggle for senior developers and for junior developers. If you are a senior with 10 years of experience or so, you can just show your CV, your GitHub, your portfolio, and then it sells yourself, and you don't need to pitch anything in a hard way. So if you are good at what you do, you still need to have portfolio or something to show, but usually it happens naturally with your career if your career growth is stable. So after 10 years, like in my experience, after 10 years of development, I never had to write my CV again since like 2011 or something. So that's easier for seniors. So what to do if you are a junior developer without too much experience and you need to sell yourself? Getting back to this tweet, you need to communicate your value. And you would think that juniors don't have any value to offer, right? Wrong. Junior developers cannot offer quality code, but what they can offer is energy to learn, energy to create something new, to participate, to be active, to be passionate, the energy. Then it's lower prices, and there are a lot of people, a lot of potential clients who would sign up for lower prices because they are not striving for 100% quality. Like they have a budget of $500 or $1,000 and they need the project done, and they don't care about code quality inside, about scalability and all of those issues. So juniors can offer energy, cheap price, or quick delivery. Again, by saying quick, I don't mean quality quick delivery, but that actually works pretty well. Senior developers, of course, hate juniors developers for doing that, but that's their way to the market, and I did it myself 15 years ago or 10 years ago when I started freelance career. I started with really low hourly rate, like $10 an hour or $15 an hour, and I was communicating that I can deliver quickly. Because I learned Laravel, it wasn't even Laravel, it was CodeIgniter at the time. I knew the framework well, so I could deliver the first version of the project really quickly, and that was my selling point, my message to the clients, that I can deliver quickly, and I earned my first money that way. So whatever value you choose for yourself, you need to learn to communicate that. You need to show examples of the projects that communicate that value as well. And also you can read a follow-up addition to that tweet by David. And again, it's not about developers at all, but why people struggle to communicate their talents. And these are 3 reasons. I would list even more, but ask yourself, what are you struggling with in terms of communicating your value to clients, to your current boss, for a raise of your salary? Try to communicate what you're good at, because quite often you're good at something, but no one knows about that. So if I write a perfect blog post about some really interesting topic, but I don't show that to anyone, no one will read that. So with that, I wish you more confidence in communicating your value, first finding it, and then be more brave to communicate that and find better clients and better job opportunities.